Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a vlog, so I am going to take you with me as I go into DC today. So today I have two meetings back to back. I'm actually not going into my Georgetown office. I am going to a PR meeting for a new type of kiwi variety, and then later that day I am actually going to a national honey PR thing, an American Honey Board. So basically it's just to show, I'm sure it sounds pretty weird for people who aren't in the food world or anything, but basically brands hold these luncheons or parties or things like that for people like me who want to know about the latest in food or the latest in nutrition, and so we can communicate it the right way to you guys and give you all the information and utilize it in recipes and things like that. So they're always interesting to me. So I am going to get ready, grab a few more things, drive into the city, hit my meetings, and then in between I'm actually going to meet up with my little sister who also works in DC, and then a student who's studying to be a dietitian. And so I always try and meet up with any students that want to meet and pick my brain, because I know what I do is kind of different and they don't really teach you anything about it in school. So when people have questions, I'm more than happy to share any information. So first, let me show you guys my outfit and then I will hop in the car. So this, let me try and get over to a mirror. So this is a shirt dress. It is black gingham and it has pockets, which really sold me. It always sells me. So this is actually from, I hesitate to even tell you this, is from Forever 21. And as much as I don't like disposable fashion, I have been actually having a lot of luck there with finding classic pieces. I think Forever 21 and stores like that can look super cheap. So stores like that can look super cheap if you buy very trendy, very unflattering, and things like, so for example, things like crop tops or leggings or tribal print, they don't look good on everyone. So I think as long as you stay true to what you know you like and what you are particular about, you can actually have some really good success finding inexpensive pieces. So this is very classic. You guys know I like black and white. You guys know I like very basic closet staple things. So I actually had a shirt dress before. It just kind of outgrew me. The style wasn't right anymore. It didn't look great on my body type. So this shirt dress, belted with the deep V and the buttons and the collar, I am obsessed with. So it is still at Forever 21, I'm sure. I just bought it the other week and it was definitely under 30. It was probably like 20 bucks. So anyway, and then these are from the company Hanuel. I really hope I'm saying that right, but it's this lovely ladies in Maryland, and these are kind of like a rose gold color. And I think that's really it. So I am going to go get my stuff, jump in the car, battle traffic, get a parking spot, and then hop on the metro to head to my first PR meeting. So I will talk to you guys in a minute. So as I am driving in, I thought I would update you guys on a few other things I haven't updated you on yet, or if you don't read the blog, just catching you up. So first thing, if you live in the DC area, in June, I am an ambassador for the Cooking Light magazine and health magazine Fit Foodie Weekend, which is happening at Mosaic District in Fairfax. And so I actually really love Mosaic District. If you ever get a chance, I love the way the developers really built it, because it's kind of like its own little city, very walkable, very cute. They have everything. They have Target, they have Kava. You guys know I love Kava. But anyway, so I am going to be an ambassador for that weekend, and basically what that means is I will be at the events. There's a cocktail party Friday, there's the 5K on Saturday, I think, with the Finishers Villages, so they have a ton of tastings and food stuff, which is the most important thing to me. And then I think they have a brunch and another workout with a celebrity trainer. So I'm actually giving away 2 sets of 2 tickets on the blog until I think I have the giveaway ending next Monday or Tuesday. So jump on if you want to win free tickets. Come see me and come eat food with me, of course. What else? Other than that, I guess the only other things really going on, I am working on a bunch of really, really cool projects that I am so excited about. You guys saw in my video where I kind of talk about to grow, you must prune. I swear to God, it is the craziest thing. Like ever since I really pruned out the projects that weren't meaningful to me anymore or didn't really fit with my life or where I saw my business going, I swear it was like the universe was like, oh, you decided what you wanted? Here it all is. And so I've been so thrilled to do some of these projects and really start starting on them, but to the point where, annoyingly, if you guys are in the editorial world, you know I can't talk about them yet. So I have fall and winter on the brain. That's how far ahead a lot of projects are. So even though it's like 80 degrees and a little bit humid here in DC, I have like pumpkin and squashes and sage on the brain. Other things, oh, two other outfit things I forgot to mention to you. I didn't show you, but and obviously I'm in the car, so I can't really show you right now, but I have a new pair of shoes that I am absolutely obsessed with. Typically during the summer, I have super old Sperry topsetters that I wear like around the house and everything, but my other big ones are I have Jack Rogers Navajos in platinum that I've had for like 6 seasons, and they're still going strong. I know a lot of people see Jack Rogers and they think they're pretty expensive, but they wear forever and they wear super well and they're amazing. So I decided to finally, at the convincing of my husband, who's wonderful, get a gold pair, but get them in platforms. So I actually really love these because if you go to a lot of summer weddings or you like to wear heels and you like the way they make your legs look, because they're very slimming, but you don't want to wear stilettos, especially in the city with like grates and manhole covers, you need platforms and you need these shoes. So in the description box below, probably, I will leave links to not only this Forever 21 dress, but also those Jack Rogers, because guys, they're so worth the investment. They're super amazing, and when I film my May favorites, which is right around the corner, I'm definitely going to include them and talk a little bit more about them. So I am going to continue driving, keeping my eyes on the road, and I love this little handheld dashboard mounted camera thing I have, so if you want to learn more about that, I can include that in the links too. But anyway, so I am going to be a safe driver and talk to you when I get into the city. By far, one of the absolute worst things about DC is the parking. If you do not get to a certain parking garage by a certain time, they run out of spaces. And thank God, you guys know I have my Jeep, but we also have a Prius C. And the reason we actually bought our Prius C was because of how short it was, because parking is a total premium in historic districts, but also in DC. And I have to show you guys this parking job. I am like panic attacking, like I cannot believe I even fit in this spot. So I just have to show you my handiwork and pray to God that this parking lot empties by the time my event is done tonight, because holy crap, like I feel like a tiny sardine in a tiny can. So hold on, look at this. So if you guys have never been to DC, one thing you may not realize is it's not very tall at all. It's a very short city. So like here's some average sized buildings just along the street. This is actually L Street, but this is why I seriously think I have a fear of heights, because when I go to taller cities, I'm like, please don't creep me above the 15th floor. Oh my God, these are huge.
I know, compared to like.
So these actually can, these are kind of give it a little bit, but you can actually these when they're even softer, because they get smoother as they go.
Okay, what?
Just cut it in half. Or you can eat it.
I kind of thought the same thing when I initially opened it. Before I jump into what's happening here, I wanted to tell you guys that the Kiwi event. The Kiwi event was revealing a new kind of kiwi called Sun Gold, which is a golden kiwi, and it has some different nutrition and digestion properties compared to the normal green ones you're seeing. But the bottom line is they're coming to the US very, very soon, and they actually, if you think you don't like kiwis, you guys are really, really gonna like these kiwis because they're much sweeter. They don't have furry outsides, and so if you see them in the store, try them, because I think you are really gonna be surprised. I am now actually at Forever 21. Forever 21 is supposed to have like an amazing, amazing store here in DC at Metro Center, and so they really do. I think it's like a 3-story building. So I grabbed a few things like here that I will show you, and I'm waiting for my little sister to come to meet me and do some more shopping. These are so cute. Seriously, the most extensive workout section I've ever produced. So I just grabbed coffee with a future dietitian student, and I'm so glad I did. I know there are times when you think you're really busy and you're like, how much is this really gonna pay off? But I just met with a student and I'm so glad I did. Her name is Lauren. So Lauren, if you're watching this, you were amazing, and I'm so glad to have talked to you. And there are a lot of students who honestly reach out to dietitians and people in my profession and even other professions, and they don't hear back or they get turned down. No one agrees to meet with them, and it sucks because it can be so closed off. It can be so hard to get into a profession. So I'm just asking all of you, if a student contacts you, please, please, please give them time if you can. So Lauren, you are awesome. I think you are going to be a great dietitian one day. So now I am dropping off my shopping goodies in my car, and then I'm going to hop over to the National Honey Board cocktail hour, and I will show you guys when I find them.
Okay.
So how many types of honey are we trying?
Well, we're trying 4 different kinds.
Okay.
And we're going to start at this side. We're going to start with the benchmark, the orange blossom, which most people grew up with. It was in most supermarkets. It's sitting, you know, usually on the kitchen table or so that's a very sort of, you know, floral, light colored honey. And then we're going to move on to Tupelo, and then we're going to go to actually the alfalfa, and then we're going to do the last one. Will be the buckwheat.
And of course, honey is beautiful and smells wonderful. It's a pleasure to use, whereas some of the more commercial skincare ingredients aren't beautiful. They're not that appetizing. So we mix that together. And because honey is an emulsifier, it grabs both oil and water, which is part of the reason, you know, it'll do the humectant thing. It grabs that moisture towards your skin in the same way it'll grab this oil. And I